There are three types of people in this world. The first type of person is called the stressor. The stressor is determined. The stressor wants to get to their goal. They commence taking action. They start moving towards their goal and they start telling themselves that, okay, I'm getting closer. And then at some point, they hit what we call a plateau. So what do they do in order to move over the plateau? They stress out. They go, oh my God, how do I do this? Maybe I try this. Okay, let me try this. Until they eventually have a breakthrough. So they're off again, and they're off on their journey, and they're working really hard until they eventually hit another plateau. They repeat the pattern and continue to stress out.
The good thing about the stressor is that they have a lot of perseverance often, and they do actually achieve their goal. Yet, if you are a stressor and you are seeing this pattern within yourself right now, ask yourself, is this really the most sustainable way to live your life?
Hello?
Hello?
Now I'm going to tell you about the second type of person, which is the dabbler. So just like everyone else, the dabbler takes a massive action and sets off on the quest. And of course, hits plateau. Now the dabbler does something different to the stressor. The dabbler gives up. The dabbler tells themselves this is not successful and not for them. That's just not my thing.
And so they start something new. And all they go, they start something new. And they're working toward their goals. Then, eventually, they hit a plateau. What happens? The dabbler says, well, that's not my thing. In fact, watch me do this. I'm going to make it like this. Here we go. And they start out and start doing the new thing. The sad thing about the dabbler is that they don't actually achieve their big goals because they are constantly starting something new in the hope that might be one day they will make it.
Then there is the third type of person. This person is the achiever, and this person does something quite different from the stressor and the dabbler. So the achiever starts off unlike the stressor and the dabbler. They reach a plateau. What's different about the achiever is that they don't stress out at this point, and they definitely don't give up. The achiever stops completely, and they reconnect with why they wanted to the goal in the first place.
They use the plateau period to reconnect to the big reason that actually driving them to the goal. The achiever finds someone who has gone through this period and gets some mentoring. They use the lesson that their coach has learned and get the tools and skills necessary to continue growing towards their goal. Then they repeat the processing towards their goal.
The difference between the achiever and the other types of people is that the achiever follows in the footsteps of the people, mentors and coaches who have been there before. However, be assured that people are not necessarily their behavior, and you have a choice as to which of types of person you choose to become.